Welcome to Rebuke All Devils Radio 107.7, home of the truth. Subscribe to our channel and receive breaking news, world news, along with a variety of truth music on our playlist. If you would like to join us or advertise, email us at rebukealldevils.radio 107.7 at yahoo.com. Home of the truth and shalom.
Friday. Man, it's a nice and sunny day on the planet Earth. You know what I'm saying? I send a big shalom to everybody that's out there, man. Hope your day is going good. All praises to the Most High. And yeah, let's get into this sad story right here, man. This is actually courtesy of KHOU 11. Surveillance video shows husband the day his wife was found decapitated. The Waller County Sheriff's Office said Jared James Dicus was charged with murder after his 21-year-old wife, Anggy Diaz, was found decapitated inside their home. Look at this, man. Waller County, Texas. Surveillance video shows a husband on the same day his wife was found decapitated in Waller County on Wednesday. The woman was identified as Anggy Diaz, 21. Her husband, Jared James Dicus, has been charged with her death. Waller County Sheriff Troy Guidry confirmed. Man. Surveillance video from the store where she worked appears to show Dicus pulling up in the parking lot around 11:40 a.m. on the day she was found dead. He walked into the store, grabbed a beer, and left without paying, the video shows. In the parking lot, he appears to be seen opening the beer, taking a sip, and driving away. What happened? Deputies were called to the home on Oak Hollow just before 4:30 p.m. in response to a dead woman on Wednesday. When they arrived at the scene, they found Diaz inside the couple's small home behind his parents' home. Guidry said it appears that a kitchen knife was used in the killing of Diaz. He also said there were prior calls of a disturbance made from the home, but nothing to this effect or level of violence. That's the world we live in today. It's a gruesome scene, Guidry said. Both sides of these families will be altered by it. And man, here go this devil that done that, man. Here go the devil that cut his wife's head off. He cut his wife's head off. The sheriff said Diaz's head appeared to have been cut off and her headless body was left inside the house. Dicus remained at the home until deputies arrived. He and the family were taken in for questioning, and he later confessed to the killing, according to detective. This remained an ongoing investigation. Diaz's friend told KHOU 11 she was from Nicaragua and was working 2 jobs to try and pay for her mother's cancer treatment back home. Her co-workers described her as a young woman full of joy and said she was always smiling. Diaz and Dicus had just gotten married in October 2022 after they met at her job. Her friend said they could tell something wasn't right after the wedding, but never expected it to end this way. She was happy, very happy with her husband, Diaz's boss, Veronica Jimenez, said. But there were days when she was different. She was tired, but I wasn't sure if she was tired because of her job or because of her relationship. A GoFundMe page has been set up to help raise money for Diaz's funeral. Additionally, a vigil will be held in her honor on Saturday at Oak Hollow Park in Magnolia. And man, what a lovely young lady, man. And I just can't believe this devil cut her head off, man. Oh my goodness, how do you do that? How do you cut your wife's head off, man? I just don't understand, and my heart and prayers go out to the family. Oh, I know they so distraught at a time like this, man. Man, that is the devil right there that you're looking at. Only a devil would do something like that. Only a devil would do like that. Resources for victims of domestic or family violence. Domestic and family violence cases in the Houston area have increased at an alarming rate. Victims often suffer in silence because they feel scared, helpless, or ashamed. If you or someone you know is a victim of domestic violence, here are some discreet ways to reach out for help. The Houston Area Women's Center has a 24-hour hotline for victims of domestic violence at 713-528-2121 or 1-800-256-0551. The Family Time Crisis Center can also be reached 24 hours a day at 281-446-2615. The National Domestic Violence Hotline is 1-800-799-SAFE. That's 1-800-799-7233. And the crisis text line, text START to 88788. Once again, that's the crisis text line, text START to 88788. And as I always say, violence is never the answer. Violence is never the answer. It's never the way out, you know? And we're just glad that this devil right here is in custody. We're glad this devil right here is in custody and he won't be able to cut nobody else's head off. And, you know, you're going to have a hard time in prison too, because no one is going to be happy that you cut a woman's head off. Us as being men, we're here to protect the women and children. We're not here to kill them. We're not here to cut their heads off, man. What was you thinking? Besides cutting this innocent young lady's head off, that had enough love for you to marry you, man. Out of all the men she could have picked in the world, she picked a devil like you, and you cut her head off. With that being said, drop your comments down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Don't forget to click on that notification bell. And ladies, stay safe and choose the man that you love carefully. Choose the man that you love carefully. And be aware and be on the lookout and be very cautious of devils that look like this, because they can and they will hurt you. I say stay safe to the ladies, and shalom. Damn devil.